Detroit, a city of war. On the city's west side, a 150-block area is off limits to everybody. U.S. Army paratroopers, National Guardsmen, state and local police are continuing the fight against a handful of snipers.
Hello. Oh, everything is fine. No trouble here. I'll sleep when they stop riding.
Hey, fellas. I'm going to that grocery store across the street. Come bearing gifts.
Thank you. You got any sugar?
Nah, don't push it, man.
Bitch, don't push it. I was being nice.
It's a war zone out there. They're destroying the city.
Whoa, hey, y'all seen this?
Hey, look, we're not too far from the Algiers. Let's just go there till all this blows over.
When you're black, it's almost like having a gun pointed at your face. It's like this. Hey, boy, what you doing on my street?
Get that gun off me.
Or what? You shoot it. Oh, man. It's just a start. It just starts racing.
Army taking fire, shots fired near the Algiers motel.
Hey, y'all, there's a bunch of police outside right now.
Holy shit.
Now let's not be stupid in this situation. You need to tell me where the gun is. I got all night, people. Tell me exactly what is going on here.
I need you to survive the night.
You think we're bluffing? We don't bluff.
He looks like he's gonna have the perfect asshole face through the entire movie. Wow. August 4th, huh? Interesting. Well, that is... I'm ashamed, but then not so ashamed. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. I'm pretty sure I'm not even in the minority, for once. Being a black gay, that is. No. Pretty sure I'm not in the minority, but I am a little ashamed that I actually know nothing about the Detroit riots. And that's supposed to be like one of the top 3, I believe, riots or situations. No, riots. Might as well call it what it is. Of this nation, I think. One of the top 3, maybe top 5 I've heard. That's the only thing I've heard about it, though. I've heard nothing else. I don't remember it ever being taught or mentioned. I don't remember a movie about it. I don't remember a show about it. I don't remember nothing. I know the LA riots. I know the Baltimore riot that just happened last year. I think it was the year before. That'll be in history. That's right in my backyard, so to speak. But I know nothing about the Detroit riots. I was never taught that. If I was, it probably went in one ear and out the other. I don't know. I've never. They're not talked about a lot. I don't hear about it at all. Now, lately, in the last few years, I've been keeping my ear semi in, semi out. I don't really like politics anymore. I like to just stay in enough to keep myself less ignorant, or keep myself weary. But then I don't like to be in politics like that. It's a really dark, depressing thing, and I'd rather look at a really dark, depressing movie than deal with dark, depressing reality, unless I have to, which, in order to stay non-ignorant, you have to sometimes. But other than that, I've never... This will be eye-opening, you know? Although, yes, it is a movie, and all movies are told from someone's perspective, based on some facts and based off someone else's perspective, you know? So that's the same with all movies, but still, it'll be nice to at least have it mentioned. I think the story should be told in some way, some form or another. So I'll enjoy watching it and getting this perspective, and it might encourage me to do some more research, to look into it, and to, know more about the Detroit riots, because I honestly do not ever remember anyone mentioning those to me at all. I don't remember ever hearing about them in any type of entertainment at all, or school, or nothing. So, but as for the movie itself, it looks good. It looks like they're really gonna dive right into some issues or whatever, some history issues, some true life issues that we've all, well, not we've all, but most of us, some of us have either been through or have family members that have gone through or whatever, just history. And it's good that they're saying it. I'm not one of those people, no matter what color you are or what ethnicity you are, that says, you know, let's move forward and let's not think about the past. Let's not stop bringing up the past. It makes people upset. Well, too bad. It happened. It's a part of history. If you can have movies about World War I or II or anything of that nature, you can have, or anything in American history, sorry, you have to include this. It only makes someone feel guilty because they know it still goes on in some forms, in different ways, and in some ways the same ways. Just a little bit more hidden, a little bit more brushed under the rug or whatever. But it's American history, so let's talk about it. Let's have movies about it. It's American history. Just so if I'm gonna see a movie about about World War I want to see a movie about the Detroit riots. You know, told in a perspective of a director or a writer or whatever. So I'm looking forward to it. And to those who feel guilty or don't like it or feel a certain type of way when they see stuff like this, because we should just leave it alone or stop thinking about it, you need to look at yourself. Why are you so guilty, bruh? But then the same token, you're like, oh, I'm not racist, I just tired of hearing about it. Well, if the shoe doesn't fit, stop making a big deal about it yourself. You need to look at yourself, buddy. Okay? But, yeah, I'm gonna check it out, August 4th. Great cast. Fantastic cast. The guy from Star Wars, sorry, don't know his name. Anthony Mackie's in there, he's always good. Got a weird face, but he's good. I'm kidding. But I'm not. What else? No, it just looks like a good cast, good movie, and I can't wait to check it out. What do you guys think? Are you gonna see it? Are you interested? Do you care? You should. Okay. Leave your comments below. Subscribe if you're not a member of this here Cub House. Not your average bear. That's what this channel's called, not me. I'm Zae the ManCub. You know this by now. Zae the ManCub. Go ahead and join the Cub House by subscribing, liking, and hitting that bell button so you're here every time I have a video. And I shall see you guys next time. All right? Gotta get back to work.